Yeah, just a quick one. I find one thing common about these Nigeria politicians. Yes, some of them. They easily forget where they are coming from. You can imagine the statement made by Peace Obi some days ago that anybody that refuses to count the election, the person should be counted. The federal government of Nigeria don't want me to contest an election. I, P2B, will contest the election. Oga, who told you that? Where President Ivote is may not contest election? Where they for hold the meeting that you, P2B, will not contest election? P2B should not contest election, but Atiku will contest election. And Atiku has been contesting an election, but P2B will not contest. Why are you lying? Why do you want to sow the seed of discord in our society? Why do you want to play regional politics? A policy between Yoruba and Igbo. Igbo against Yoruba. Why do you want to play that why do you want to sow that kind of seed? Eh? Why are you always like this? You blackmail. Why this blackmail? Why this blackmail? We all know what happened between you and Labour Party. Unless you don't forget, because you usually forget. Eh? Why do you want to sow this seed of discourse that they don't want you to contest election, but they want Hausa man to contest? You that could not plan. You that could not plan. Your mate were planning. Just imagine your outing in 2023 election that made a global outing that give you an excellent performance. You abandoned that your movement. You decide to move it to Labour ADC that you know too well that nobody take ticket from Atiku. At the end of it all now, you are frustrated. You are confused. You start to you want to start blackmailing. That nobody wants you to take ticket to contest. Why are you lying? Why you lying? Why are you lying? You miscalculated. The people's eyes are opening. The reason why even give you that performance that time was because of the ticket of APC that was Muslim ticket. Not that you perform more than any governor in Nigeria. Not that you, P2B, perform more than any governor in Nigeria. You are not under your governor. You didn't perform more than Oshomole. You didn't perform more than Ibori. You did not perform more than Tinubu and others. It's just that ticket, Muslim ticket was just make people to come to you. And the government have come to stay now, 2 years on. We found out nobody would notice Muslim ticket among them. They say nobody want you to contest. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why do you want to cause issue, controversy? Why? Look at the sound of war in your mouth. If nobody refuse, if they don't count the vote, the person should be counted. I mean, the person should be by. You don't do anything better than any government in Nigeria, any governor in Nigeria. I still make bold to say it because I stay in Anambra, I work in Anambra, I do business in Anambra for 26 years. We see that Anambra had nothing under your regime. I witnessed the protest that university protested in Anambra, that you were the first governor in Nigeria to increase school fees. You were the first governor in Anambra to make sure that secondary school and primary school, they will first term and second term and third term, they will pay it once. That make every woman in Anambra say to come out and be ready course on you. You think we forget? We forgotten? Why are you lying? In Anambra State, you almost bury Anambra State with us. I do on chat. I know they do here, yes, or maybe social media thing. Oh, who not know people bills. I know. I work in Anambra. Yeah, you did that major road from Head Bridge to Upworker. Tell me what that thing you did, hero. You come now, you say federal government don't want me to contest. People are knowing you. That's just the reason. And you've lost it. The moment you left Labour Party to go and meet them in the ADC to go and do what you did there. And now, you know too well that you will not take ticket from Atiku. You know it. You knew that you will never collect ticket from Atiku. It's not possible. Now, no party for you. Kwan saw that people they wanted that the hope you were having, that you met with Kwan, they joined in Daita. You are now frustrated. They joined in Daita so. Then now you are confused. Where do you go from here? Who do you want to work with? See, During 2023 election, P2B have every opportunity to enter every state to make an alliance. No, he want to make the thing all about himself. Why Tinubu enter everywhere, lobby, work with every state governor, talk to all of them, he doesn't eye to condemn anybody. So there's a Tinubu start employing even his enemy. Tinubu start personify his enemy or his enemy, even give them appointment like politics of the highest order. Go to Delta State, oh yeah, I'll bet bros, I'll give what you want. Go to Edo, go to Bayelsa, go to Port Harcourt, Akwa Ibom, Kano State, almighty Kano State and now APC. You could do come and meet them and talk to them. Then Obi Kubana were in Anambra. You could do go home meeting with your brother to say, okay, but how won't do it? Make an alliance with them. No. Then I found out that Anambra, Easterner, they lag behind in every government that ever come. Why? They only put their ticket in one bottle. And the bottle, if they not cast the bottle, they only lose. They say, no, this period that is coming, we will not do that. What do we do? They have to decide to go and join the ruling party. They participated on it, they are participating, and at the same time they are working so that the next administration will favor them very well. You can imagine a situation where number one citizen, Yoruba, second, Hausa, third, they cannot go south, Akpabio. They won't pay the fourth again, they return it back to Hausa. Why? Igbo did not perform. They don't know how to project themselves when it comes to politics. Then now them chief priests and all that found out that, okay, seeing that it's not like this, let's participate. The governor had to hold meeting, okay, let's participate. So that this thing can be, so that we won't be lucky behind when it comes to the government of the day. They have to involve in it. Then you started trying to play blackmail against them, setting people to be abusing them. All your obedient, disobedient people started abusing them. You think they don't know what they are doing? They want to partake on the government of the center. And that is the only way people from the east will benefit from the government, the rotational policy of Nigeria. You think by going around, when everybody know that you will not go anywhere because you lie too much, you can't repeat what you said yesterday, then now you are blaming the federal government of your misfortune. Nobody stop you from contesting. You miscalculated. You miscalculated, P2B, you miscalculated. This election is not the election of 2023. Everybody's eyes are open. We see the policy of the present government. We want it to continue. The present policy, we know too whether it will benefit the people of Nigeria. No, you can't handle issues. Your inability to resolve issue in the Labour Party, that's what made you to be relevant in every political party now. You are here shouting, crying. They don't want you to be, how? When you already be defeated. For the first time in Nigeria, do you think you can get 25% in Kano? The answer is no. It's not possible. APC, if they don't win Kano, sure, 25% is sure. Lagos is sure. Rivers State is sure. Rivers State is sure. The East, the vote of last year and this, the vote of 2023 and this coming year of election, the vote must be different this period. Why? Because the people from the East have realized a lot about the policies and policy of Nigeria. What they have to do, they have to say, okay, let's not just put, we don't need to put all of our game in one basket. Let's spread it. What did they not do? The governors and some prominent men in the East, they said, well, let's side with the government. They decided to side with the government. You started using blackmail. They don't want you to contest. When you couldn't reach out at the early stage. Do you know what it takes Tinubu to become who he is? It takes planning, Habakkuk 2:2. Write down your vision. Make it bold. That's what takes Tinubu to where he is tomorrow. You see, I started playing politics. Almighty cannot have been taken over by Tinubu. You think it's a joke? Think by holding conference when you don't have grassroots. I called yesterday. Is there any ADC in my locality? Nobody see ADC in my village. Not let me even Edo. ADC is not in Rivers. ADC is not in Delta. Ask. You already start playing the policy of playing victim. When you are being defeated. Just enter house because you will lose your money. You will lose it. Every penny you will spend in this election will be you will lose it. You will lose it. Who won't contest against Tinubu? Who? How? Is it by blackmailing? Go to the market, say you are buying groundnut of how much? How? Who? We know what is going on. You lie a lot. You pretend. You good pretender. That's not good. That's not good. That's not how to play politics. Politics is about negotiation, alliances. It's playing on the local, not on social media. On the local. Not holding conferences. You go to the local. You are here blaming federal government of what? Nonsense.